Hey people, what's really good? It's I, Ricky with an I, and as usual, we're right here on the couch. I kind of just came back from someplace, can't remember exactly where it was, but I kind of picked up something. It wasn't the coronavirus, but it was more of an accident. So I picked this up when I was out. But today, this evening, this afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, on the couch we have none other than the God movement, all right? So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to come right back, and we're going to get the inside scoop on what's up with the Jesus Party boat ride and a bunch of other stuff, all right? So stick and stay. This is a commercial break. We'll be back.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
Yes, Massive and Crew. Massive and Crew. Yo, that sounds different in that accent. So yes, Massive and Crew. We're back with none other than the God movement, all right? So my peoples, how you doing?
What up, what up?
Everything's blessed?
Yes,
We're blessed.
we're blessed.
We're blessed.
All right,
Nothing
so,
but the best.
welcome to the couch. Definitely.
Thanks for having
Glad
us.
to be here.
Always good to be around great people like you yourselves, So for the people who might not know you guys, just go ahead and introduce yourselves, yeah.
Well, I am Shanda Shadane Glasgow. I'm from the beautiful island of St. Martin, but of course, I had to come to Tartola to marry off a Glasgow.
I am Craig, better known as Shiloh Glasgow, and we're the God movement,
Straight out of Tartola.
straight out of Tartola.
Straight out of Tartola.
Because I brought her from St. Martin
For real.
to be with me.
For real. So that's
real.
what's up. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question like early, cause it's like I actually wanted to put this away a bit further down into the show. So I'm gonna ask you this question like right now. What is it about this man that made you jump on a plane, pack your stuff up, and decide, yo, I'm moving to Tortola. I'm moving to the British Virgin Islands. What is it about him?
It wasn't about him. It was the vision and the dream that God gave me about him that made me pack up my bags to come to Tartola. If it wasn't God, I would have not been here.
Whoa. So what was the vision that God gave you?
Well, I was actually asking God for a husband.
Yeah.
And I started declaring over my life because I had some, bad relationships,
Yeah.
and I was getting tired of it. And I tell God I want a husband. And 2015, I started declaring over my life that I'm gonna get married. I don't want no man from St. Martin. I tell God I don't care where you're from. I don't want him from St. Martin. No offense, but yeah, that's what I was telling God. I was just talking it over my life, and at the end of January, I think, or December.
Yeah.
I saw a dream, and when
Was he in your dream?
I saw a shot, and this is what I will say. I saw a short person with long hair, and because I was doing a wedding, and when the person came up to me to take my hand and ask me if I'm not, going to the wedding, it was like a bright light. That kind of in the movie when you see that bright light.
So it's like bright light, and then that kind of.
I opened my eyes, and I saw.
Light skin.
He was kind of light-skinned, but when I opened my eyes and I saw that glare and that person, I got up one time. I say, Father God, who is that? I hope it's not a man from St. Martin. And I put on all the details of the dream and everything, and yep, here he is.
You got yourself a Shiloh.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's super cool though.
I wonder if you're gonna ask him that question now.
Well, I actually have a similar question for him. So, Shiloh, my boy.
Yes.
What was it about her that made you give up the girls, the party life, and everything and decide, yo, I am going to be raising my hand for Jesus?
To be honest, it was just God. Because even before I was a Christian, and we met via Facebook. I didn't see her picture or anything.
Stop playing.
So she commented on something that I tagged my brother into.
Stop playing.
And,
So
like a voice, just like how we're talking, said, add her. She's going to be a wife. And I just did it. I didn't even look at the picture till, you know, we started talking on
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. And I said, let me go see who this person is. And when I saw her, I was like, wow. Like, you know, like, she just captivated my everything. You know, and it was like, you know, I'm supposed to like, I'm giving you her. Yeah. For you to cherish her. Yeah. You understand? And then it wasn't, she didn't, when she came around me, it wasn't like, you know, I was trying to impress her or anything. Yeah. Because we started talking just like normal. We never had a
we never had
said,
I love you or I'm attracted to you or anything.
Yeah,
It was
we never had that kind of conversation. Whoa. We started talking regularly and like as if we were planning a marriage already.
And it's like I've known him for a long time.
Yes. Yo, that's some interesting stuff. It's like,
and her influence around me.
Yeah. Because I was a Christian when he wasn't.
Caused me to change my life. You know, like because all of a sudden I can't drink.
Yeah. Look.
And you know I could drink. You
we know. Like for real.
And you know, all of a sudden it's like.
He didn't even get to go carnival.
I didn't even do carnival or anything.
He didn't do Juve morning or
anything. That year.
No.
And this is not because she said not to go. This is because
I never tell him not to
I was not interested. It just I felt and I was not interested to do these things anymore or anything like that.
And bear in mind when you know, even though I was a Christian, you would go out because of course, you know, I never forced him to say, oh, you gotta be a Christian because I'm a Christian. He would go to the normal bars and stuff. I would go with him. I wasn't going anywhere without him. I wasn't staying home. Whoa. So yes, I had to go. I went with him and you know, he was, you know, doing his drinking with his friends and stuff, and I would just be there. Ask me if I want to drink. No.
Not even cranberry juice?
Cranberry, yeah. Oh. What I did had was Malibu and cranberry.
That's wild.
No. She didn't have it. Let me tell you what she did. She made me waste my money because like she would just sit down like probably
just
a 16.
Yes.
And the ice would run up and then the drink would fall.
Yes. So then there would be no more alcohol when the ice has done run down. So then it would be good to drink. But then you know that's what happened. And then when he realized that he's taking me out, I'm not drinking alcohol, but it kind of was like making him, I guess, feel uncomfortable. Yeah. So that made him not drink anymore when we go out and just have a good time when we went out.
Okay, go regular voice. Yeah, so that was a very interesting story because, I mean, when you look at it, is it really the power of Facebook? Is it the power of social media mixed with the power of God? Like,
no.
It was God.
So you're not giving social media any...
No,
everything happened in the format of how God wanted it to happen. Because when I saw the picture saying Adonijah Glasgow and his grades, I have a nephew named Adonijah. So when I saw it, and I didn't have him as a friend, I had his brother Drexel as a friend. We were talking, Drexel and Brent, talking about the music and everything. Yeah. He was nowhere in the picture then. This was way before. And when I saw it, I commented under it and I said, congratulations, proud dad. I also have a nephew named Adonijah. So when I saw he commented, I was like, wait, this is a wrong person. I don't remember sending any message to a Craig Glasgow. I sent it to a Drexel Glasgow. And this is how...
She was preying me.
And actually, this is how we started talking on Facebook. And then when I saw him, I was like, his face looks familiar. That's what I keep telling myself. His face looks familiar.
That's the man in the
and it did exactly, but God did not show him, like reminded me about it until we actually met when I came in for Valentine's Day 2016. And when he saw me, I wouldn't go into that because, of course, you know, he was so shy. He hides behind the door.
We are going into
Yes,
shy.
I mean, I'm kind of sad that I can't show you the example of what he did. He was just peeping behind the door. And I'm standing there and I'm like, aren't you gonna give me a hug? And he's like, it's like he was afraid to touch me. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so... I'm like, so you're not going to greet me? And he was still like, but you look so good, and I went to the barber shop, nothing yet. So he had to do all of that and then come back and give me a hug.
Yo, that is an amazing,
Yes, yes,
amazing
yes.
story.
Look, he has
Man.
No.
Yo, really and truly, that was that truly is an amazing story.
Yes. And this is
Wow.
what we love to share with individuals because, and this is why we decided to do When God Writes Your Love Story.
Nice.
Because this was a story that God wrote for us. So we just want to, tell others about it.
Okay, so just kind of got a little bit of insight on how everything happened. What else other than, I know you guys do music and stuff like, but other than the music, what else do you guys do?
Well, we have a cooking business.
Yes, we do everything together basically.
Yes, everything.
Everything. It so happened that way that when I met her, I didn't know I was meeting a baker,
Yeah.
a singer,
Uh-huh.
a cook.
A
I wouldn't
wo-
say a chef because she never went to school, but trust me, she can really cook. I never knew I was meeting a hairdresser, all of those different stuff. So I got the total package. So basically, when we go, we minister together. As in, we not only sing, but anything that we can do to promote God's word, we would try to do. We would do, You never leave your right hand, your wingman,
More or less, that's your rib.
Yeah, my rib.
That's your rib.
Yes.
That's your rib.
You said it good.
I fully understand
Yes.
that. I fully understand how that goes. That's some very, very interesting stuff. But the Jesus Party boat ride, that you did the first one last year.
Yeah.
What pushed you to do that?
That was a vision from God.
Yeah, a lot of visions.
My gift, that's my gift. My gift is dreams and visions. God speaks to me through dreams and vision. And when I was younger, a young Christian, I didn't understand it. So when I see these things, and I don't step out of it, it's like I am basically probably telling God, I don't want this. But then when he gives you these gifts and talents, he give it to you for a reason. So, I've learned a lot, and I've stepped up in my Christianity since I married my husband, and I came here, and the churches that I've been to here, I've learned a lot in that level, and I've decided, you know what, since this is my gift, I'm gonna use it. So when I was actually planning for our first album launch, I had an open vision. And this is what I was seeing while I was just writing down everything. And I tell God, I said, I don't know how to do this. I have no money. Where am I going to start? How am I going to start doing this? And I said, okay, you know what? Let me finish with the album launch, and then I will come back to this.
Okay.
A whole year after, I didn't do it. He showed it to me again.
The same party boat ride.
Yes. So I told Craig about it, and he said it was an awesome idea because there was nothing doing on a Good Friday for the Christians. So this would be something, awesome.
Actually, for everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
For everybody.
And everything that happened last year was all God. We had our obstacles. There was, at times I wanted to just give up. I tell Craig, I said, I can't do this. I tell God, I can't do this because, and even if I should go into it, but when you expect persons in the kingdom of God to help you, they were the one that was, and telling me things that did not work, and this is secular stuff, it's of the world, and why do we do this, and, copy the world or whatever. But it hurt because of the fact that it was given to me by God. It was not my thing. If it was my thing, I could care less. I would have just left it.
Sure.
But because it was something from God, and this is what he wanted me to do, whatever it is that he has in store in the future for it, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I have to step out in faith
Yes.
to do this.
Because what you're saying is that you got the vision and what's not, and you wanted to share that vision with other people within the church. But
Yeah.
when you went to people within the church where you thought you would have been getting that support because of what it is, you're still getting that little fight though.
Yes,
Even inside the church.
exactly.
So people, you just heard it. fight down does just not happen outside in the secular world, as we would say, but it happens even inside the church. But why? When it is something that is for God, why do you still have that difference of opinion when everybody's supposed to be working towards one common goal? Like, I don't get that.
Okay, let me just step in here. So, okay, let me tell you, before I was a Christian, I had, like, I was bold. I had a quick temper. Like, you know, like, I wouldn't be the one to say, boy, let's just talk about it. No, I would be up in front, you know. And God took that attribute and converted it into something like, you know, I would not back down. If this person says a demon possessed or whatever, yes, he would talk to me or whatever and say, okay, this is not your fight or whatever. Because you have to allow yourself to listen to God. Not just talking. And that's a problem we have. So let me show you this now. Just drawing a comparison now. So Christians who are supposed to be Christians now, they had all of these, you know, that probably had some kind of different, probably used to talk, millet, probably used to, you know, spread news, gossip, all them stuff like that. And instead of allowing God to convert it and let him go out and share a message and stuff, instead of gossiping, spread the word of God. You see what I'm saying? They don't do that. They allow the enemy, which is the devil, and let me just put that. I serve Jehovah God, and so nobody would question which God.
Yeah.
And there is a real devil, which is Satan. You know, so let me just throw that out there. And they allow Satan to infiltrate their mind, and you know, instead of building up their brothers, because we're supposed to have the same common goal, which is influence those that didn't hear the good news about Jesus Christ as yet, didn't probably would want to accept him, but are afraid, you know, don't know how to go about it. This is what we're supposed to be doing, you know, as Christians. We're not supposed to be, you know, pulling on each other or tearing on each other.
Yeah.
This is why, I mean, and you know, the funny thing about it, God even made provisions for this, because that's why there are different churches. You check, because difference in opinion, so they had different churches arrived.
Yeah.
But God is not even looking at these physical buildings and physical stuff.
Yep.
He's looking at one church,
Yeah.
which you check what I'm saying, one church, which we're supposed to be. I mean, the different denominations. That's not anything for him. That he doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
So it ain't like this church gonna be going to heaven and that church ain't gonna be going to heaven. All of us are gonna be judged as the church. You check what I'm saying? Because even though we say we're Baptists, we're Methodists, he made provisions still. Okay, since you wanna be there, just like with the children of Israel, it probably wasn't his divine will, but he allowed it to be permissive when they wanted to eat this and eat that, you know.
So,
You understand?
I understand, right? But it's kind of, it now leads me to thinking something a bit different that I would want to get into after this commercial break, because people, everything is getting nice. We still have to go into the Jesus Party boat, right? But we're going to take a quick commercial break and we're going to be right back into this discussion with the God Movement people. You're looking at the couch. My name is Ricki with an I, and that's the God Movement.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but here at 284 Media, we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. 284 Media proudly presents its newest talk show, The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, with yours truly, Ron Grant. A show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. Don't worry, it's not all about suits and bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, a 284 Media production.
Yes, people, we're back right here on the couch. As I said, we're here sitting down and chatting it up with the God Movement. And before we left for commercial break, we were talking about the division in the church and some other stuff. And something came to me. It's like, we know we have the different denominations and stuff like that. If we are all praising this one God, why the different denominations, and still you still have different beliefs inside of those denominations? Like, for example, they're one set praising God, but they don't eat this, they don't wear that. Why?
And you know, God made a provision for that also. You see, the things that we're experiencing now is what happened in Bible days. That's why they had the
Yep.
Church of Ephesus, the Church of Corinth, the Church of Thessalonica. I could go on.
The who?
Thessalonica and stuff like that. That's why he said like Thessalonians, he written to the Thessalonians and all of them. The Church of in the Ephesians and stuff. I could go on. But let me show you.
Sunday school vibe.
Let me show you this, right? Let me show you this, right? Before, like you would have like 70 Adventists, you know, that would follow the law. You know what I'm saying? And there's stuff that, you know, the children of Israel was not supposed to eat. You check? And they still hold on to that. You understand? But in the New Testament, they said, bless whatever and eat.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me show you this now. I cannot judge the 7th day and say he don't eat, because you know what happened now? If he doesn't eat something, I am not supposed to take it in front of him and say, eat this. I'm not supposed to argue with him and tell him, eat this. There's nothing wrong. No, this is his.
We're not supposed to eat this, what they don't eat in front of them either.
You check what I'm saying? Because then I will be sinning, because I will be trying to make my brother, because we're still brothers. 7 day, whoever, we're still brothers. I will be bringing them, like causing them to sin. If I cause my brother to fall, you check what I'm saying? I am the sinner.
Yep.
Okay, so in that case now, let's move out the Christianity. Let's say you have a Rasta brethren now. Would you then bring something in front of that Rasta brethren and say, is it different because it's Rasta? And
No. I am not. I'm not supposed to offend people
Exactly.
on the whole.
Exactly.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing, right? I mean, if the truth offends, that's a different case than me deliberately coming in front of him, and because I know he don't like jerk pork. Why would I do that in front of him? You know what I'm saying? I have to try to win this man over. I cannot go into him and say, hey, don't burn your corn, don't plant your. I can't do that. That's not my jurisdiction. I'm supposed to meet him where he is.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And influence him to come to meet the same Jesus that I serve.
So in a case like that now, you meet him where he is and you decided, okay, I want to invite you to, we're going back to the Jesus Party boat ride, to the Jesus Party boat ride.
Actually, I can show you this.
What I want to ask you now is like, okay, you're coming to me now. Yeah, man, you're cooling on the block and on the couch and what's not, and you want me to come to the Jesus Party boat ride. Why should I come to the Jesus Party boat ride? I mean, I am not a Christian. I am not really into gospel music like that. But why should I want to come to this boat ride?
I think when God gave me the vision, it was actually not just for the church.
Yeah, it was all inclusive.
It was for everybody.
Oh?
Yeah, all inclusive.
For everybody.
The thing, and that's why we said, because people are asking, how you don't have a VIP? No, everybody is very important in God's kingdom.
Yes.
He doesn't look at somebody that's suffering temporary, because I says, I like people will say we call somebody a bum or whatever. Number one, sin allows you that to happen. And if we're enemies of sin, you know what I'm saying? We can't look at how this person's position is now. We have to look at him, you know, where he will be if he meets God, if God, God intervenes. Because my thing is, and people will say like, okay, but these man talking and stuff like that. Hey, if I wasn't a Christian, I would have probably been doing the same thing. I would have probably been worse than them. And listen to me, to answer that question, I have friends. Because I have not walked away from them because I became a Christian.
True.
Yes, we have different parts. But guess what? My task is to bring them to meet the same Christ that I met, that liberated me. Because I say liberated, because we don't see that we're in bondage. We honestly don't see that we're in bondage. We feel that everything we do is correct.
Okay.
And let me show you why. Unless you could get to commune with the Father, you're in bondage. So if I can get high if I'm gonna get high and cause my whole way of thinking to be impaired, guess what? You're not gonna be able to commune with the Father.
Okay, so I got a next question for you about this boat ride. Would I feel Jesus more on this boat ride as opposed to, like, let's say if I went to a revival?
Jesus is everywhere.
I can't say that because Jesus is only for us to allow ourselves to meet Jesus.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because
And
I
to
can
have
bring you to
that personal relationship with him.
Okay. I can bring you to this boat ride and you never feel anything. I can carry you to a revival and you never feel anything. But your time.
Probably you could be home, washing the dishes.
And you say, God, listen to me. I don't understand what life is, how life is, and I really need something better to happen to with my life. And he could turn it around right there for you. So, but the thing with this boat right now, instead of every year we try to crucify Jesus again, like do memorials, say, he's on the cross on Good Friday. This already happened. This already happened.
Yo, I like the angle, eh? I like the angle.
This already happened. So instead of doing that, celebrate what he did.
Yes.
This is why we have like all up tempo music, like full blow, we going because it's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
Who is on this boat? You have me interested now. Who is on this boat, right? Because I like my up tempo music.
Yeah.
But who is on the boat?
Well, we have Nisha Woods out of Barbados.
That's a fire lady.
Yeah, we call her the firewoman.
Like, you mean like how we have Capleton, the fireman, we got,
Yes. We have Nigel Lopez out of Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, yeah, Trini, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have Onique out of Tortola.
I never was able to pronounce this. Oh, yeah, you see it up on the screen. I can't see the screen.
Onique. I have heard
Wanike,
Wanki, and all kinds of different things, but his name is Onique.
His name is unique like his anointing.
Yes.
Because a lot of people can't minister how he ministers.
True.
You check what I'm saying?
And every individual has a different anointing. God doesn't give you the same thing that he gives me. And of course we have the God movement also
Facts.
on the boat ride. We have
Blessed
Messenger out of Trinidad and Tobago.
We have
we have J Prince. J Prince, oh my goodness.
But he sings the kind of music you like, that kind of dance hall kind of music.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man,
He's different.
He's kind of like our kind of stuff because he will go into the
ghettos and
stuff
different
like
places.
Yes,
yes.
He'll include them in his videos, in music videos and stuff like that.
He has a particular song that I love so much, and it's called "Turn It Around." And he went into the ghetto, and these people are playing dominoes, crack and weed, and they have the ladies who are out on the street giving up their body and stuff. He includes them and he tells them no matter what situation you're in, Jesus can turn it around for you.
And these are people that willingly participated in his
music
video.
video.
It wasn't.
It's a powerful video.
Actors, It was people that really willingly participated in the video.
Did the regular normal life.
Can I tell you this? His selector isn't a Christian.
No?
No, he's not a Christian. But guess what? By the time he's ready, this is the thing. God baits you up. God baits you up. You don't like me now. Some Christians will be like, okay, why am I sitting with Ricki in this show and he interviews this kind of people and that kind of people? No. That's not how. Because the problem is some churches want to save the Christians. No, you don't want to. You don't need to save the Christians. They're already saved.
Yep, you need to go out.
You need to save the sinners. So I am gonna keep myself. In the loop. I have friends that I still talk to.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. You know who teach me a lot? Jugu.
Facts.
Pascal, which is Dante.
Yeah, man.
Boss. These are the guys. I have Doc. I have Ricki. I still have these same friends. Macmillan, I still have these same friends. We're on different paths, yes. But they would never try to influence me to come back out.
True.
You see what I'm saying? They would encourage me in the path that I'm going. And sometimes when I see they get accomplishments, I clap because I'm glad for them. Yeah. Because guess what? They are using their talents also.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? God ain't ready for them. When God ready for them, they're gonna end up same place I am.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? But you should not judge people.
No.
One.
No.
And you should always encourage people to to use their talents. Because if they don't use their talents, even though they use it outside of, you know, what God wants, you know, if you don't use it, it's still going to be taken away.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
And
that's how I see
and
it.
for the boat ride,
Yes.
the sponsors for these boat rides are not all from the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not all from the church.
True.
And I mean, like I said, this is
pray for
God's
them.
doing.
We pray
This
for
is
them.
God doing.
So
So, I mean, and he using everybody to be a part of this vision.
How can somebody get on the boat, right? What's the cost? What time is it? What date?
Well, it's April 10th.
Yes.
It's going to be every Good Friday,
Every Good Friday.
Yeah.
no matter what date it is. I think next year is going to be the 3rd or the 2nd.
Way up, okay.
you know,
Yes.
you already have next year, Dave,
I
because
have-
you already have the lineup
I have
for next
my
year.
lineup already for next
What?
year.
Okay, then.
I don't wait last minute to do anything. This event was out 2 months after the first one.
Okay.
And I already have this one hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
But I have my artist and everything locked down already for
Awesome.
next year.
Let me interject something really quick.
Go ahead. And then I have to interject something after.
You see, the vision,
Yes.
look at this vision casting. God gave her the vision. So she's walking in the vision. God gave you guys a vision for having this.
This, exactly.
If you didn't walk in that vision, because let me tell you something, the devil don't give you no vision. It's God give you the vision. If you didn't walk in this,
Yes.
somebody else would have get it.
Exactly.
Somebody else would have been doing it.
True that.
So if you didn't follow that vision, somebody else would have been doing it.
Now, when we're talking about visions, right? You spoke about videos before. I know you guys sent me a video, and what I want you to do for me is introduce that video because we're going to play it, and then we're going to go to a commercial break. and
Oh,
come right
wow.
back. All right? Yes. So, take it away, the God Movement.
Well, this music video, the song was written actually when I was in St. Martin, and you know I got beat down for that. But this song, "Beautiful BVI," was written by Shadane alongside Shiloh, and yeah.
Yes. Enjoy. And you see, the problem is I'm going to be looking at her because she's so cute. I'm gonna be looking at her. So.
Oh, beautiful Virgin Islands.
The God Movement.
The land of a prophetic song. The tears we cry won't fall for long. BVI, you are strong amongst many and blessed amongst the few. Jehovah God still speaks to you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Let us raise our voices and sing. Jesus Christ is King of Kings. Let our voices and freedom ring over our sweet, sweet BVI. Sweet, beautiful BVI. Come, let's lift our arms in praise. Let this world see our light so shine that even in our wrongs, God will make it right. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Take time, let's get back to the place where Jesus Christ was Lord of these isles, and holiness was the standard. Love and unity was life. It's not too late, it's never too late. It's not too late, it's no debate. I'm sure that you can see it's really time to make a change. It's time to put away the guns and come together as one. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, Let us raise our voices and sing. Jesus Christ is King of Kings. Let our voices and freedom ring over our sweet, sweet BVI. Let us raise our voices and sing. Jesus Christ is King of Kings. Let our voices and freedom ring over our sweet, sweet BVI. Look beyond despair, BVI, to a brighter day. We are people of the hope that shows the way. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you. Beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI, beautiful BVI. May God bless you.
Who God bless, no man curse. Yeah,
May God bless you.
one nation under God. BBI, so we rise.
May God bless you.
All right, and we are back here with the God Movement. And guys, we just saw your music video. Very, very well done.
Thank you,
I,
thank you.
I heard you said that you actually did all the editing
I
and stuff
did the
for it.
editing for it,
Multi-talented.
and the young man that did the video was Kashan
Kashan Pope.
Wheelie.
Not Kashan Willie, sorry.
Yes,
Kashan Wheelie.
out of VG.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Nice,
From
nice.
Virgin Ghana, yeah.
The next thing that we haven't touched on yet, but I know you guys, through the music, you have been nominated for quite a few awards, and there's something coming up that I think you guys we're supposed to be doing some voting for.
Yes.
So tell us more about that.
Well, we were nominated for the 26th annual Gospel Choice Music Awards in Atlanta. This is
ATL?
Yes, it's our first time. Of course, last year we were nominated and we won 2 awards for Antigua Awards, and this year it's Atlanta. So we were nominated for that reggae song that I sang called Shine Your Light. And it was nominated for Gospel Religious Songwriter of the Year, Group Duo of the Year, Vocalist, and International Artist of the Year.
Okay.
Yes, voting was supposed to start today, but it's going to be tomorrow, March 11th
March 11th.
through March 30th.
Okay.
And that would be the first round that you can vote, and you can vote as much as possible.
And you can vote for us as much as possible. Vote for us as much as possible.
You say that again, vote
And
for us as much as possible.
Vote
Well,
as much as
the link to
possible.
vote will be, you just go on www.gospelchoicemusicawards.com.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for that. And before we close off, I would like you to leave a message with the viewing audience, something positive, something that they can remember you guys by.
Well, something positive. Get your tickets for the Jesus Party Boat Ride. Tickets are going for $60 right now. And you could also pay when you come at the boat, $60. Yes, that's the positive word I can give you right now. And it's an all white. You see like how I'm dressed, all white.
See, she always leave the hard part to me.
Yes.
This is not the hard part, really, because, you know, we're the God movement. And the thing with the God movement is we're supposed to be, we spread the word.
Yes.
So guess what? We always want to leave a word with you. We always, if you're down, if you're feeling out, if you're feeling depressed, if you're going through something emotional, like anything possible, my God can fix it.
And he can
My
turn it
God
around
can
for you.
turn it around for you.
Yes.
You know, all you have to do is ask him and listen. God can do it for you. God can do it for you. He did it for me, and I was horrible. Most of you guys know me. I was horrible. So he can do the same and even more for you. Just trust him. We could gamble on this too.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I guarantee you, he's all that you're gonna need, and everything else would fall into place.
And
God
I
bless.
just want to say God bless the couch and may this vision, you know,
expand
even more. In the mighty name of Jesus.
Name.
Yes. Now, before we go, we have to finish up because I almost forgot. There's a little game that I play called Which One Pick One, right? Where I give you two choices and you have to pick one. And sometimes I ask you why you pick that one, all right? So, you ready?
Her? Me?
Both of you.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm okay.
Okay. St. Martin or BVA?
St. Martin.
PVA.
Why?
That's my home. There's nothing sweeter than home.
But you're here.
Yes, because somebody don't want to move.
Why BVA?
Because BVA is where it's at. It's serene, it's tranquil. Yes, and that's my home. And I know that God is going to catapult us from the BVA out.
To St. Martin, right?
I have no problem with St. Martin. I love St. Martin.
Okay.
Because she produced my wife.
Yes, sir.
But, you know.
Okay.
BVA is where it is.
Chicken or fish?
Fish.
Fish.
Rice or potato?
Potatoes.
Potato.
Wait, y'all sing to or something?
We are one.
Wait, sea or land?
C for me. C for me.
Oh, wait, no. Sea or land. Sea or
Or
land.
land.
Yes.
Sea. No. She have to drag me out because I love snorkeling. Snorkeling.
He loves snorkeling, and he's a certified diver.
Oh, yeah, certified diver. People, at that note, we will be closing off the couch. Yes. Thank you for joining us. You just had the couch. This is the man Ricki with an eye. Join us next week for more stuff right here on the couch. You just had the God moving, and we are out. Thank you so much.
What you really running for, boss? You could have bust a hole in your head. But see, with the competition, it's mean about to bust a hole in your pocket.
I could get my modem, please.
Anyhow, I got something huge to show you.
I gotta be sick in your head.
Well, hold on, string bean. Ain't a kind of party. Check this. That's LTE1 for just about everyone. LTE2 for you and your boo. And hold on. Bam! Rate so low, you feel like you're free. That's LTE3 for you and the whole family.
Save even more on your internet with new pricing from CCT. Get LTE 2 now for only $149. Get LTE 3 for the new low price of $189. All packages are unlimited, so there's no overage charge. You don't have to run into Chaz for savings. Just stop by our store and sign up today. Come on over to CCT. Life Unlimited.